mind, aren't you?
Okay, here we go.
Okay, as long as you can
Here
see
we
it.
go. What is going on? Okay. Loud and clear? Both of us? Nice. Hey guys, what's going on? If you can hear us, drop us a comment down in the comment section. Heyo. Yeah.
I've got an idea. Let's give away a Wash So Hard t-shirt tonight. I'll pay for it. And we'll get Joe to send
All
it.
right. Let's do it. That's right. What's up, Q Pickens, my buddy?
I'm going to text Joe right now.
Yeah. Hey, guys, if you're hopping on, we're going to give away a Wash So Hard shirt. As you can see it on Mike. We're going to give away one of those shirts tonight. If you want one of those shirts, do us a favor in the comment section down below. Comment Wash So Hard. And we're going to put you on the, what's it called? Spinning wheel.
The spinning wheel.
Spinning wheel. The Wheel of Fortune. So, like I said, just comment Wash So Hard if you'd like to get in for a chance to win a shirt. Oh, yeah, guys, we're coming live from Orlando at the Hilton Doubletree right across from Universal. Super nice weather. T-shirt weather. Oh, yeah. Super excited about that. Had a full day of sales boost today. Tons of information. Tons of actionable items that we have picked up to implement in business. Check out this shirt. That's right. If he had some muscles, it would be flexing. But anyway, that's his best Joe Deere impression.
That was good. That's my
Guys,
best one. Does it sound okay? Good. Okay, good.
Hey, come over here. Come over here and say hello.
Are you trying to find?
Sounds good though.
There's some over there.
Hello, everyone. Let's pull up our comment section
Yeah.
here. Oh, we got a bunch of guys
Don't
on.
look in the background. You don't know that guy. You don't know him.
Are you going to try to keep up with
I am going to be. I'm going to share this out in the Facebook first.
Okay.
And then I'll be keeping up the name. So be sure to stay until the end because that's when we're going to give it away.
Thank you, Justin. Do you mean that sincerely? Tell me yes. It's good to see Keith Pickens. Thank you for your encouragement earlier today. Justin Nigmeyer, good to see you. Thank you for your wonderful encouragement. All right. Pin Pressure, and I don't think I've ever seen this guy before. Pin Pressure, the Dirty Home Pro. I like that.
I like it.
Put that on your website. What's your website? Pin Pressure, the Dirty Home Pro. I like it. What's up, Don Van Ripper? Hey, Don, is it Ripper or Riper? One Ripper, two Riper.
Sound good to you? We was worried because we was echoing.
Griffin Jones. One of the nicest wash trucks I've ever seen. Nicest wraps I've ever seen was Griffin Jones. Good job, buddy. Charles Henry. Hello, sir. Was hoping to see you here today.
Hello 3 times for every one of your names.
Steve, yeah, you can't register more than once there. Charles Henry. Steve McFall's in the house, according to the comment section. He even said, hello, gents. And look, it's right here.
You know, Steve.
You guys know who this is.
Oh, yeah.
And you know who this
Got
is.
Steve over here. The whole gang's over here.
Introduce yourself.
Elijah Daniels, Somerset, Kentucky, kind of close to Jeremy. And then we got Steve McFall over here.
Pick it up, Jim. Steve McFall over here.
You like that?
Nice legs under the table.
I like it.
And who's this
I
guy?
would like
Man, I'm
that.
just here for the candy.
That's very little. Very little. Somebody said, how much you like very little? I said, very little, very little.
You like this? So I thought that was the podcast.
Hey, well, you should have been out to eat with us
I
tonight.
think I'd like that.
Barry had them sing happy
This
birthday
picture
to
looks
me. It's
better.
not even my birthday.
Joke was on me.
The joke was on him because he ended up paying
I've
$10
never got
for
charged for a
piece of
birthday
cake. Woo! Pulled that one off. I saw him coming. I said, put it on his tab. Great. Don't forget, if you're new tonight, you're new to the room tonight, be sure and comment "Wash So Hard." We're going to give away this T-shirt. I'm going to give away this one. I might give this one away. I'll give away this very shirt. I hope you win.
Can't make you stand up and rip it like the whole.
That's right.
It'd be worth a lot more.
Hey, these things are very, very comfortable. I need to lose some weight. These things are comfortable. Let's put that right there. Dang it, I can't get it. Where's it at? Oh, it's over here. Right there. Wash So Hard. Be sure and type in "Wash So Hard" to the comment section. And at the end of our podcast tonight, just before we pray, we're going to put your name in the spinny wheel, and we're going to give away a shirt tonight. I went ahead and texted Joe Deary, and I'm waiting for him to respond. It's after 9 p.m., so he's likely to be curled up with his cat asleep on a recliner, getting ready for bed. So, but good to see you tonight. Hey, I see Elijah Daniels here. Miss you guys. That was good. All right. Leverettes. I think it's
Excuse me, guys. This isn't yours. There's left over on the chairs over there.
not ours.
No.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
What's in it?
Got any money?
No, don't tell me. I'm just,
Anymore.
she doesn't know she's live on a podcast, does she? Anybody lose a fanny pack?
It's a satchel, man. Indiana Jones has one.
Sometimes you don't want to ask what's in it. You just never really know what answer you're going to get. All right, Leverett's Power Washing. Yep, wondered if Barry was there. Barry is definitely here. Jimmy, good to see you. Wash So Hard. John Shoemaker again. If you want to enter into the spinny wheel contest for the Wash So Hard T-shirt, we're going to give away a T-shirt tonight. Well, Jeremy is collecting names and also sharing it to the groups. And here we are live from Sales Boost in Orlando, Florida. I've got a T-shirt on. It's probably 70 degrees or so, maybe a little cooler than that now.
75.
Is it really
I
75
love to watch
degrees?
the gas stations out in this weather, man.
And apparently I left my hoodie at the gas station. At the gas station. He said gas station. I left my hoodie at the airport or in the Uber on the way over because I cannot find my T-shirt.
Danny says we're echoing. Is anyone else? Are we echoing to anyone else? Gage, we're in Orlando right now.
Yeah, so Gage, I will be responding to you in your text to me earlier. We'll set up something for the first of the week. Good to see Trevor, Nathan. Somebody said it's pretty bad.
Just a little bit.
Well, how about I mute mine?
Let me meet mine.
Okay.
That way I can get the names.
Okay. Did you mute it?
I'm muted. now.
Okay. Now tell me, guys.
Maybe we move the table a little bit.
Let us know if it's
It could be. Is it? Are we echoing still? Let me know. Good to see you, Christopher Henson. Vulcan pressure washing. Okay, says I can hear you good now. Okay. Thank you.
I'm gonna work on this.
Well, we've got him muted, so if you have to speak up here in a bit, you just have to speak up, or we'll just unmute it while you talk. Nonetheless, good. Somebody just left a comment here. Let's see what this says. Oops, wrong one. There we go. Vulcan says, I was going to say, welcome back from the spacewalk, Mike. It looks like y'all are still out there in space based on your background. Yeah, and right behind me, got some palm trees behind us. It feels good. And I tell you, we have been used to that single digit and low double digit temperature for quite some time.
Show them that angle.
Look at this. Look at that back there. That's nice, isn't it? Don't forget, if you want to get in the running for the Wash So Hard T-shirt, be sure and put in the comment section Wash So Hard. We'll get with you later, whoever wins, and get your size. This is the very, very soft style T-shirt. You'll not be disappointed. Not to mention it'll be free. So just sent Joe Deary a text, let him know, and he has not responded yet. Well, today was the first day of Sales Boost. Wonderful success. We cannot recommend it enough. I was blessed to be able to speak at the 3 o'clock hour. Got to hear a couple other guys speak before and after, and it was fantastic. And there's still time if you're local, you can get by. We'd love to meet you tomorrow. I believe tomorrow is when the showroom floor opens up. Is that correct? Tomorrow morning, maybe. You want to come by and get in touch with all the vendors. It's going to be a great time. It's going to be a great time. All right, throw out some questions throw out some questions. We'd love to throw up your question for you.
Just see Charles.
Oh, no, let me get rid current comment. Charles Henry says, is Jared's? Now listen to Charles up to no good. Henry, he said, is Jeremy's accent stronger the further south he goes?
Absolutely. I don't know if you can hear me, but it is.
He says it is.
You hear what I'm saying, boy?
He said it are. He said it are. It be stronger. Is Leon going to be here? I don't know. We'll find out. I don't think so. I don't know so. I have no idea. Well, thank you, Vulcan. Vulcan says I learned some really good nuggets from your speaking event. Thank you very much. I appreciate you watching earlier. That means a lot to me.
I didn't even see him.
Well, he may have been watching live.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. And you're welcome. I fixed the camera.
Smokey is watching. Oh, I do appreciate you doing that, by the way. Smokey's watching. Hi, buddy.
He said he'd rather have you muted than Jeremy.
Oh, I don't like Danny Salyer at all. Let's find that one. Danny Salyer said, I'd rather have you muted than Jeremy Messer. I open up a big old can of whoop butt on you with these cannons right there. Actually, you kind of look big in my shirt. Oh man, we went over to a restaurant tonight, and everybody got steak, and it was delicious.
Was it?
It was fantastic.
Was it?
It was phenomenal.
You
I
lie.
tell you, no, I'm telling you,
You
it
lie
was.
like a rug.
I like how that you and I are looking at each other on the screen.
You're lying.
We ought to put you at your head over here. Kiss me.
Pucker up, buttercup.
That's good stuff. I think I'm gonna pass out. Oh man. So what's on the agenda for tomorrow? We know who any of the speakers are for tomorrow. Guess not. Thanks for your input, guys. All right, thank you. Tomorrow's speakers are, and this is this just for tomorrow? Is that the only thing I'm looking at?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay. Our keynote speaker is Brandon Vaughn. He never disappoints. Brandon is the man. He really is. Never disappoints. And then from 9:30 to 10:30, keynote speaker Sam Taggart.
That's the door-to-door guy that did the.
Oh,
Dang,
is
man.
it really?
Today, man.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
I
this
asked him
guy's.
today, I said, are we going to be humping air tomorrow? So I need to get my camera ready.
Oh yeah.
Remember when I got that video?
Okay, so I just want to tell you, last year, my trip to the Huge was made worth it by this one guy. His name is Sam Taggart. He talks to us about how to go door knocking.
He's basically a carnivore. He might be a hunter prey.
Carnivore door knocking.
Yeah.
And the guy, a girl can dream. Oh, wow.
And we had
Your wife just texted me. She just texted me and said a girl can dream. Well, what about that now? That made the whole event for me. Well, Charlie, thank you. What about that? I don't know what that was about, but a girl can dream, she said. Woo! I'm holding Steve's phone, and his wife texted and said, a girl can dream. Man, she's having a good time while you're away. Oh, boy. After Sam Taggart, Chuck. I don't know Chuck Thoki, and then Angela and JC. They're going to do a great job. They always do. They're a dynamic duo. We'll have lunch tomorrow, and then Michael Grigory and Nick Brown will be speaking. That'll be great. Separate rooms, of course. Ryan Lee and Ashley Bissing, and then breakout session with John. I don't know him. Hunter Jenkins, and finally, they're calling it the Home Service Happy Hour radio show.
Is that tonight or tomorrow?
It's tomorrow, 4 o'clock.
Yeah, with Dan Flag, right? Yeah.
It doesn't say. We're going to have a good time.
That's gonna be live.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, it'll be fun. It's going to be a good time. So we're going to be giving away the Wash So Hard t-shirt here in just a little bit.
We got 17 entries.
In the comment section, if you haven't already, type in Wash So Hard and you will be in the running. I'm dying to know what that was about over there. Good stuff. Keith Pickens says if you need, listen to this. Now, we got to throw this one up here real quick. Keith Pickens says if you need 5x7 cards, netted me over $25 million in one day. Putting out about 300 cards. Wow, that's pretty good ROI, don't you think? I know where you can get those.
Put your legs on them, Mike. That's it.
I put Keith's legs on them.
That's why I got so many.
Could be.
That's it.
Could be. Keith Pickens, thank you for your purchase. Thank you for your purchase. Darren Newsom, also known as Smokey, says, Jeremy, did you have a big steak? Don't talk like that.
Hey, Smokey, I did have a steak. Let me tell you, it was absolutely horrible. It was so horrible. They cooked it wrong the first time. They overcooked it, sent it back, took like 45 minutes to get it. Everybody was done eating. And then I bit into it, and it was like chewing rubber. It was terrible. So anyways, they comped me. They just took it off. But we did eat at the Brazilian steakhouse last night. Texas, the best. Texas, the Brazilian. I'm saying that right?
The BBL.
I don't know. I can't talk. I'm country, man. But it was good. It was good.
Hey, tell Smokey his illegitimate son said hello.
Hey, Smokey, your illegitimate son said hello. He's sitting right over
Hey,
there.
Papa, I made it. Send me food money.
He said, hey, Smokey, he said, send him some money. Oh, that's good stuff.
We got Clay Smith. What's up, buddy? I see you in the house. The Wash Bro. Half of the Wash Bro.
Hey, you see that comment? Mike's sandwich signs are fire, literally. Charles Henry put his up next to the muffler on his 8 machine and blew a hole in it. He sent me a picture of it. He said, are you as sick as I am? I said, not really. We're probably going to buy another one. Goofball. Oh, it's good stuff. Should have had the salmon. David Markland, thank you for your prayers earlier. I really appreciate you, brother. Nathan Brinker. No doubt, yeah. It tasted like rubber.
Let's see here.
Benjamin Gregory in the house.
What's up, Ben Gregory?
There's Ben Gregory. Hey, Ben, do you sell chemicals, by the way? Do you have your own brand of chemicals?
Ben is a chemist.
Just wondering what that comment was the other day on that post. Won't you help a brother out? Tell us what that was all about.
Ben's a chemist.
Is he a chemist?
More or less.
Let's start a fire.
Ain't you seen his logo?
It looks like a chemist on there, doesn't it?
He's a chemist.
It's like a mad scientist.
Oh.
Okay, one more time. Not one more time, but we'll just get it out there again. If you have not already typed in the comment section, Wash So Hard, we're going to give away a Wash So Hard t-shirt live from Sales Boost tonight. You'll need to type that in there. If you've already typed it in, no need to do it again. My friend Jeremy, to my left, you're right, is taking names He's taking names. Going to put it on the wheel, the winning wheel. It's not a spinning wheel, it's a winning wheel. Somebody's going to win a T-shirt tonight. Compliments of the new broadcast. Did we rename it yet?
No, we haven't.
Why don't
We
you talk
haven't-
about that?
We haven't renamed it. Can they hear me? Can you guys hear me on Mike's
I'll tell you
speaker?
what. Go ahead. I'll mute mine.
So Mike's muted there, so I'll come on. So we have had a discussion that we have decided to rename the podcast the Wash Pros Podcast. But don't worry, it's still absolutely the worst podcast you'll ever see. We promise to deliver on that. So
That was not an effort to make it any better, was
yeah,
it?
no. The naming was not to correct it. It was just
The Wash Pros.
just to go Wash Pros Podcast. So, we've got the Wash Pros page has grown over exponentially in the last year, up to over 8,000. So we still have the Wash Tube University Facebook page where we can post our videos and helpful videos and stuff of that nature. But we just decided to go with the name. Anything else?
I think that's fair.
I think it's fair. And actually, that's my saying. That's fair.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Let's do a little fist bump.
Yeah.
But you're too close. Look at the screen.
Oh, hang on. All right.
Hold on. Let's do a heart. This is weird.
You can
Now look at the camera.
look how bigger my heart is than yours.
Look at the camera. We're going to screenshot it later.
Hey! We're having too much fun.
This is too much fun.
We're probably like them
Oh,
13-year-old TikTokers out there that people are watching do stupid stuff. The bystanders.
Oh, people are wondering what in the world's going on over here.
Exactly, David. The worst podcast ever.
Oh, goodness.
Oh,
All right, throw us a question or two. We've got
They said
Five?
they need to see a
Woo,
camera
we
right
got
there for
five
Mike's
of us
live
here.
today.
5 of us here today. Come on. Can you mute yours just for a second? We have 5 of us here today. Surely we can help answer your pressure washing related question. You got a question? Toss it out there and we'll have a good time with it. That's a good question right there. What did they put in y'all's steak? Well, put a little too much fire and tasted like rubber, tasted like asphalt. Mine was perfectly fine. How was yours? Yeah, everybody's was good. I think Jeremy's just finicky.
trash.
It's just finicky. That's what he is. All right. What about you, Steve McFall? You got a pressure washing related question? This is your subject tonight. Tonight we're talking, we haven't even announced the subject. Tonight we are talking about investing into your company.
Well, first off, I want to know, where's Patrick Johnson?
Yeah, where is
where's
Patrick
Patrick
Johnson? Oh, that's right. Someone text that boy right now.
Patrick Johnson, if you're on here, speak up, buddy. We're going to send search and rescue for you, okay? Come on now.
All right, let us
Eric,
text
you
him.
made the cutoff. Wash so hard. Got you. Eric, 10.03.
Let's get these questions in order as I see them. We got a lot of questions coming in. Jeremy, where do you source the Predator internal fuel pump replacement? Out loud.
So, David, where do I source them? Straight from the Amazon. Literally. From the Amazon.com. Get you a Briggs or a Kohler or whatever, a Honda. You can source them anywhere, man. Just go in there and look for a Honda GX690 fuel pump. Just Google that and go to a legit Honda place and get it. Or don't worry about the internal fuel pump and just run your 12 volt. You having problems? Text me.
Smokey asked a question.
Yeah, Smokey, you'll have to get you a obviously a higher flowing unloader to take care of that. Up to, well, it's going to be a 25-gallon plus one. Whatever those are that you can decide to go with. But you'll need a pressure trap. You'll have to get you a pressure trap unloader because the flow sensitive one just won't function the way that it needs to function, especially if you're trying to do surface cleaning. I imagine that's why you're trying to do that. Yeah.
Two unloaders. We got another question here. Do you sell that service much? If zero is much, then yeah, I sell it a lot. I don't do oxidation removing on siding. What about you, Jeremy?
We, we're back and forth on mute and unmuting. That way we're not echoing for you guys on this. But I don't like doing oxidation removal. Personally, I've done it a handful of times, and I could care less if I ever did it again. Actually, I don't even try to upsell that no more. I don't want it. It's a good upsell, but nothing ever comes out perfect. And I'm a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to washing, so not a service that I really enjoy doing. What about you, Barry?
Yeah,
You do not?
we're talking about ordering pizza. What's going on?
What about you? What do you think about oxidation removal?
I think that I just did one the other day.
He just did one the other day.
Yeah, I did one the other day.
Do you enjoy it?
It was amazing. I videotaped it.
Yeah. Barry's got a video on it.
Yeah, I haven't put it out yet.
It ain't come out yet.
It was a 80 or 85-year-old house.
85-year-old
Yeah, it was
house.
an old house. And let me tell you, it was so bad that when the oxidation stopped coming off, the paint started coming off. They're going to repaint it though.
Yeah.
We're just trying to get it so they can paint it.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
It was horrible. It was horrible.
Yeah. So Buck and Doe, it's up in the air, man.
But
I'm
what's
not.
the question though?
Do you sell that service much?
Yeah, it's a really good markup. You can charge really good premium prices for it, man. You can be all day a dollar square foot.
Yeah. So $1 square foot roughly.
All day long. They don't like it
All day
like
long.
somebody else.
Exactly. Get your money's worth.
Yeah, man. And then you could just once you clean it, you apply your SH, allow it to rinse off, allow it to dry, and then I just lightly mist it with a little bit of water, and then I can just you can take a pump sprayer and just let it run off.
Yeah. There you go.
Christopher Henson. I'm actually able to mute yours for you. Okay.
Oh, is that why I keep getting muted?
I didn't do it.
It was you.
I didn't do it. Didn't mean to do it.
Make sure you wet your windows.
Christopher Henson asks, Mike, do you flush or rinse your injector, or do you just repair or replace it as needed? I do the latter. However, I am thinking about adding a 1/4-inch 3-way ball valve to my SH line, running it back to my buffer tank, and then rinsing my downstream injector simply by turning the 1/4-inch 3-way ball valve. Now, I will encourage you, if you do that, I would encourage you to get the nicer. What's the brand I'm thinking about?
What's that?
What brand do we do all of our any of the. I'm just happen to be looking over there and laughing. I'm just laughing at myself.
Okay.
No, any of our connectors,
Junior pumps.
cam locks or whatever.
Banjo.
Lord have mercy. It's late, guys. Yeah, I'd encourage you to get the Banjo 3-way ball valve if you go that route. I think that'd be a much better fit for you. Someone was asking about the wash so hard comments right here. M Fox 31. If you're just joining us, if you'd like to be in the running for a Wash So Hard t-shirt, then type in the comment section Wash So Hard, and you will be entered into the running. And at the end of the podcast, in exactly 30 minutes, then we are going to spin the winning wheel, and there'll be one lucky winner.
Evan's question.
It's got over 5,000.
All right.
Yeah, that's
There you go, Jeremy. I'm going to take you off mute. Way to approach and stay in the ear.
You're muted.
You're wide open.
Yeah. Best way to approach and stay in the ear of the property management companies is to drip campaigns, I think, would be a great way, especially once you've got that contacts email, because, it's commercial, it's professional. I like to set up drip campaigns. I think I've actually been working on getting those set up this year. I've never used them before, but it's one way that you can stay in front of them without aggravating them. You can always drop some donuts off. We were just having a conversation earlier. We was walking back how someone got a job because they dropped in.
You can say my name.
Well, I was talking about Barry, and just dropped in and
Started talking about football.
Started talking about football, and then here he is with a post construction.
More than that, I've got it's
turned into
$50 million building.
That's a brand new building, and he's just got this wash contract. So you just gotta stay connected.
I'm usually shy, but I wouldn't.
Yeah, he's shy, but you just gotta stay in front of these guys, and little things, emails, texts, drop in from time to time, bring the office some donuts or something like that. Just got to think out of the box most of the time.
I want to touch on that, Jeremy, real quick. Is that all right?
Yeah.
You just made me think when you said donuts. I really liked what Pat Clark said today about going to the gated communities with donuts and handing them out with his business card. Remember that?
Yep.
And I was like, that's great. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So
a lot of people ain't gonna do that, but
no.
It would cost you $20-$30.
So here's what he's talking about. If you can't hear him, and if you can, Pat Clark shared this little nugget today, and this was for customer appreciation. And
you can't solicit in those neighborhoods.
Because you can't solicit in those gated neighborhoods. So he went down to the Krispy Kreme and had them individually bag Krispy Kreme donuts. So he stood out in front of the gate going into the entrance with his wrapped vehicle, and I guess he made
a business card stapled to it.
Business card stapled to the bag, and was just waving at the people when they were coming in, and he was giving them a donut. And what did he say?
He got 3 jobs.
He got 3. Yeah, he got 3 jobs off of just doing that in this gated area.
Maybe 3 big jobs too. Like
I would imagine.
$1,000.
There goes the camera again. But yeah, so there's your little nugget if you want to try something different.
It comes down to, Jeremy, what it comes down to is getting off the couch and don't wait the leads come to you. You got to go out there and think outside the box.
Yeah. Hey, Steve, let me see that cup. Will that work?
Here's another question.
Is that good?
There you go, Bubba.
Yeah, thank you, Barry.
I'm going to mute you just for a second.
Good. That was a good nugget.
The question by Evan Polly, and if you had shown up, you would know. Would you rather have higher quantity or higher ticket jobs? Well, that question assumes that you can't have both. What if you can have both? Like, what if you could have higher quantity and higher ticket jobs? I think I know what you mean. Obviously, if I can only have one or the other, I want higher ticket jobs. But again, that's assuming that I can only have one. What say you, Jeremy?
I am very much high ticket, man. I like high tickets.
Bishop Big Ticket.
Bishop Big Ticket, baby. They don't call me that for no reason there, Evan. I'm all about the big ticket, man. Got to get those tickets up. And I hate saying like less work, more money. That's not what I mean, because you're going to do a lot of work. You just got to upsell, make the stop, make more money at one stop. That's the ideal. Now, there's nothing wrong. Ideally, everyone wants to have high volume, high ticket. That's where you want to be. But ideally, I always choose higher ticket. That's just me.
Agreed. I just want to say to one of our first time listeners, a boy can dream. I appreciate Charlie watching for the first time. One of our only female watchers, and she's at home back in Hamilton, Ohio, and she's dreaming about her hubby, Steve McFall,
Right.
right there across the table. Charlie, we're glad you're watching. Live from Sales Boost, right here in Orlando, Florida. Orlando. I love you,
Why
Orlando.
don't you ask the question, what are they going to do different this year that they did last year?
I think it's
What's
great.
a new marketing? Like, what's something new you're going to do to get leads besides dumping money and hoping your phone rings? You know?
Mr. Barry Little had an amazing question. Is what are you guys doing this year that you did not do last year? Something that you're doing this year that you did not do last year that's going to help generate leads, build your business, scale your business, take your business to new heights. What do you guys got going on this year that's different than last year? Yeah, we're having a lot of fun tonight.
Iron
Not
sharpens
doing
iron, man, you know?
iron sharpens iron. That's exactly right.
I'm going to do the donut thing, and I'm going to film it.
I like that donut idea.
Tell Vulcan I'm enjoying the scum.
I like that donut idea.
If I had gated areas, it wouldn't be a
This
bad
is
idea.
very your local celeb.
Eastern Tide Soft Wash says higher quantity equals more work. I do not disagree with that in the least. All right. Greg Yost says, who here has jobs lined up before the 2025 launch?
If it looks good, it looks
It's
great.
hard to do sometimes, isn't it, buddy? Here's a great question. What's your largest
When you want to order,
ticket to date? Well, that's a little tough. If you're talking about residential or are you talking about commercial?
close to 2 in the morning.
If you're talking residential,
Yeah, we'll do that.
$4,000
What we
ish,
done?
something like that.
What are we talking about?
Ordering that when we're done.
And if you're
Yeah,
talking
go ahead and order it right now.
tonight,
Get here. All right, we'll order. What are we
tonight,
What's
I'm
the,
gonna do Uber delivery.
what's the question?
the question is, are we eating pizza tonight? And
Yeah,
the answer is
yeah,
no.
we're eating pizza. I'm hungry.
Hey,
Question-
we didn't get dinner.
I didn't
No,
get
this is
dinner.
true. The question is, what's your largest ticket to date? I got a speeding ticket on 75 a while back.
Is this residential or commercial?
I think we're talking residential.
I guess you can order delivery.
Are we talking this year or ever?
Order delivery.
I think ever.
Or Uber.
What's your largest ticket ever residential?
Yeah, you're probably right. I got cash too. I got cash
Good
and
to
card.
see you, ex Trickster.
What's their cash?
Did you share yours?
Yeah.
What was yours?
$4,000 residential, and I didn't even talk about commercial.
I'd say
I've been higher than that.
residential. I wouldn't think I had a $10,000 residential
Make sure
one.
it's have owners, you know.
Right under 10, right around
That big
10.
concrete job you did with all that concrete.
50,000 square feet of residential concrete.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that.
What kind of pizza y'all want?
Is what?
I'm a pepperoni or meat. All right.
So, Bleach All right.
Yeah, here we go.
David Markland says, I attended the Smoky Mountain Watch Retreat. That's great.
I don't know. He says I think he says attend it. And
Ah.
yes, you
To attend it
need
next
to
year.
attend it next year.
We'll
We'll be putting out some details about that here in the future.
You
You ain't gonna want to miss it. You want to be there. And as I have one guy who told me, this is he told me this, and I'm gonna share it with you guys. He said that event, it was a free event this year. We're looking into next year. What we're gonna do? A few things are gonna change as far as location. But he said he would have paid $549 to come to this event. I just kid. I'm just kidding. I'm just picking. No, guys. But yeah, it's a great time. It's a great network, and it's a place to come and relax and learn. And it's unlike anything I've experienced. And it was great. So we're looking forward to doing it again.
Okay, I'm gonna order online right now.
He was muted, was he?
They said worst audio ever.
Worst audio ever. Will Holder, thank you for your comment, buddy. Facebook ads, adding more and better equipment. Cheap shot for efficiency and upping my social media presence. Thank you, my friend. Absolutely.
John, I see that. It's awesome, John. And I'm muted. You can't hear me. Never mind.
No,
No, you're good. Don't worry about me. Yeah, John, just saw your message, John. Awesome, buddy. I like it.
I'd be interested. John, I'd be interested in knowing why you passed on it last year. Vulcan pressure washing. Residential, $2,800. Commercial, one shot, $25,000. Over time, the same building, about $78,000. Good for you, buddy. That's one level per month. Jeepers. Good for you, buddy. Really nice. So, what are you guys doing this year that you did not do last year to help build your business? Got you going. Thank you.
You know what I'm going to do, Mike? I'm going to break any glass ceilings that I even have, mentally. Like, I'd like to just set my eyes on, like, the Orlando NBA basketball, something like a big arena, like a massive, like, Bridgestone. Like, that's my goal, to get a National Football League stadium. I got my friend does the Titans up there. That's my buddy. So.
Are we back here with the audio now?
But,
Let's see.
Just do something crazy, man. Like quit thinking.
Chris,
you can't do it, man.
who'd you order that from, Chris? 2 weeks waiting on your 8-gallon?
Imagine if they say
Sick waiting?
75,
Let us know who that vendor was. I'm curious to know. Let's see.
Let's go do this to you.
Will Hoder, heck yeah, going to be using the crap out of my cheap shot. Heck yeah, man.
Yeah,
That looked like Joe Deary. Whoa!
man, again,
Right there's Joe, right there. Look at that arm. Look at that arm. Look at
is it Joe or Joe 2.0 for the huge?
that.
This is listen. Joe is checkers. This is chess. That's what that is.
John said that he was afraid to spread himself too thin between the two businesses. I totally get it, man. Absolutely get it. And pursuing commercial work this year, absolutely. That needs to be the go every year, to add a little bit more commercial work every year.
Very nice.
Yeah. As Smokey said right here, Smokey says, join the BNI group and more on radio. And I heard someone was talking about radio today. Someone was talking about radio.
Saying that he didn't. Dan was talking about
Dan was talking about how he did radio, and it used to be real good, but I guess he's in Minnesota. Is that right?
What he said was his guy was, what he said was they were spending like $90,000 on billboards, right?
But he talked about radio too.
Yeah, the radio wasn't working.
Yeah, that's why they cut it
The
out.
billboards wasn't working either. Remember?
But every year it got worse.
Yes, but he thought the billboards wasn't working until he realized they seen that, and that's what made them go to their Google.
probably a lot like maybe radio might have did that too, and they just didn't think about
That's a good point. That's a very good point. Now that you say that,
it. So sometimes,
we don't
just
know
like
where it's coming from.
just like Smokey said here on the radio, there's no real way to track that in a sense where it kind of can be tracked, but not. It has adverse. I don't want to say adverse actions, but it can. They might hear you on the radio, then they might go to Google to find you, but then they say, "Well, we found you on Google," but really they heard you on the radio, so it's kind of a screwed.
you want to be everywhere.
Yeah, and so it's kind of one of those brand awareness kind of marketing plays, and I mean, I like it,
Kinda
especially
like
after what I
Mike.
heard today.
When Mike's at the gym, he puts his truck out front when he's working out with guns.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly. All right, Mike.
All right, we have another question right over here. Evan Polly says, what do y'all think about a monthly subscription plan for residential? Well, I hear guys doing that. I just don't know how a monthly subscription plan would work for residential, but you could certainly do a yearly or maybe even a twice a year program, or you could do an as needed program. I could definitely see a subscription plan working for apartment complexes where they pay so much a month, and then as they pay whenever they need you, they've just got you on retainer, so to speak, much like a lawyer.
Now, I like
Monthly subscription
I
plan
like
for
that
residential.
idea.
For residential.
I like it in a sense where you could offer like a yearly, an annual, or a yearly maintenance plan that give them an option to pay monthly. I think you got to figure out your terms, your conditions. You got to have a card on file. You got to be able to charge that card. But I don't think it's bad. Or maybe even like Thumbtack, Wisetack. You could even offer the financing for that, and they could pay that themselves, almost kind of like in a firm or one of those things like that. But I really think it'd be pretty cool to offer that. There is some guys that do offer those maintenance plans with a paid, like a subscription style. Never really spoke to anyone directly, but I know there is a few out there. I seen one in the Facebook group the other day.
speaking of that, here's a model, guys. You can think about how many people pay $40 a month to get their car washed.
Yeah.
If you do the math on that, $40 a month, that's going to equal about a small house wash. Same thing, and they're paying it by monthly.
That's $520 a year.
That's about a small house wash.
That's about a small house wash.
And they already pay that to get their car washed. So why wouldn't they get their number one investment wash?
Right. It's fair.
I'm stopping. I'm dropping no
That's
dropping
good
no
stuff.
nuggets.
They should have just brought a computer and set up here beside us.
I am dropping no more nuggets.
Let me send him. I'm gonna send him a link. He can get out here.
Tips on removing red clay and rust stain from the house. I'm sure. Well, any type of an acid works best. So, like an aluminum brightener, which is hydrofluoric acid, is always a pro tip, and for the win. And then, of course, you may at times you may need a turbo nozzle.
Hello, everybody. Hello, man. Look, woo!
Look at this guy. I'm gonna pretend like I'm pulling
Gotta have
my
the-
top like.
The weirdos. Yeah.
Yeah.
you're good, bro.
There's only 50 people on there.
He's got a beard in one. He's got a beard in one head and a baby. That's awesome. That's awesome. No,
Nah, you're good.
That's what it's all about, right there. All right.
Oh, you're good. Go ahead.
Let's see here.
Well, I'm trying to find out where we were.
Somebody had a question
There we
about
go. Read that.
how do you feel about a deposit up front? And if you do it, what percentage of the wash seems to work? Well, I've never done a percentage up front, but if I were going to do it, I wouldn't allow it to be less than my minimum charge. So I think you're like $300, $350. How much?
$400 for a house.
$400 for a house wash. So it's going to have to be, be right there at that at least.
I got one to cover the cost of some chemicals.
Okay.
So you have a deposit requirement?
One time, I done it just to cover. It was going to take so much chemical, but I got just that amount.
Yeah, Elijah said he charged once up front just for the price of the chemical. Now, that's
Unbeknownst to them.
unbeknownst to them that it was chemical, that it was for the chemical. Yeah, and that might work especially if you're going to do a large oxidation removal. It'd be good to have that chem cost up front because that can be very costly.
It would just be technically called securing your spot.
So check this out. Let me share this since this is brung up here. I think that's a pretty smart idea, especially let's say if you have a house wash that's going to cost, let's say anything over $1,000 for a residential cleaning. Throw on like a 25% deposit or something, or maybe a $200 deposit.
You find the number.
Find the number but here's the thing.
I don't know how your
guys' barbers work. If you just go to a shop, walk in, sit and wait for my barber, we have to book through his booking link on Facebook. We get a time, put in all of our credit card information right then and there, and we select a box. It's saying like, hey, you have up to like the day before to reschedule or cancel your appointment. And if you have not, if you wait till afterwards or you don't show, on a $20 haircut, we're going to charge you an $8 fee for not showing or canceling the appointment or not canceling the appointment just because you took up some of their time. What do you guys think about that? What if you charge that $25 fee and then they cancel on you or something like that, or go somewhere else, or maybe you charge that $25 non-refundable deposit? Let me know what you guys think in the comments on that setup.
Real quickly, Will Holder says oxalic acid works great. He's talking about the rust stain removal.
We ain't ordered yet.
Oh.
I was gonna wait till y'all got off.
He getting hurt. He wants it now.
I was trying to order.
Bleach Sprayer says I have PayPal as payment option. I believe you can break your payments up into 4 payments on the customer's end. Very, very nice. That's good pizza, by the way.
Are they open?
I don't know, but if they are, it's
No,
good.
as as that, though.
Well, I don't know. Guess I won't know. I already ate. I had pretty good steak tonight, and I had free ice cream and cake. It's good, wasn't it? I don't know who paid for it.
I don't know whose credit card I found.
Said it wasn't on the house. So.
All right, very, very nice.
I think it's definitely good to get deposits if it's commercial for the first time.
Yeah, commercial jobs getting a deposit up front definitely makes sense.
You can go through 100 gallons of bleach easily on one job.
Oh, here's a great statement right here. Action Power Wash says we charge 50% deposit on 5,000 plus residential jobs. $5,000 jobs. I think that's called wisdom.
That's a big residential job, man.
Yeah, that means you're up in the hills, baby.
Yeah, Smokey, I still got some left, but I got to get the trim. What's going right here? Be looking like the other illegitimate son here shortly.
Hey, I'm putting Bosley in mine.
Here's a great question. Trickster asks, Trickster asks, for those of you using Google, what forms of Google ads perform best in your areas?
I don't use Google. I don't know. I don't use Google Ads.
I don't know.
But you got to put it through.
Feel free to put that in the comments, guys, your answer to that question. Barry Little needs to do his own. Barry, well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do, Vulcan. I think Vulcan, instead of just asking Barry to give some tips on how to get gas station jobs, I think he ought to do his own podcast for that. Like, we need to have you on. Can we have you on sometime and you just give tips? Okay.
Whatever. What do you like?
We'll just have an all-nighter, with Barry.
I like thick. I like them thin, but I'll be quiet.
I bet you do.
I am muted.
Barry says he gets tons of calls every week from you guys about gas station cleaning. So we're just going to have Barry on to answer that for you, and that'll give you a better answer, brother.
They couldn't snicker.
Blake, we miss you.
Buddy, you should have been here. We could have had all
I'm happy
kinds of
with
talk.
whatever, man.
Had a good time here.
All right,
Seiko, what's up, buddy? How's it going?
guys, if you're new tonight, if you're just getting on tonight and you have not already typed into the comment section, wash so hard. Wash so hard. If you type in wash so hard into the comment section, then you will be in the running for a free Wash So Hard t-shirt. And but you'll need to do that in the next 4 minutes. We're going to give that away at the 10 o'clock hour. So if you have not already commented, be sure and comment with Wash So Hard.
I want to say this. I'd be willing to bet that anybody watching this podcast, if they made it a point to dive in on one specific thing in their business for one solid year, consistency, like not, lights, gutters, driveway, like one thing, and just dominate that, their sales will go through the roof.
Did you hear that,
Like me,
guys?
everybody knows what the gas station is. There's a gas station on every corner. Why do I need to do anything else but that? If I can just dominate that,
I like that.
like just whatever you do, you just do something so good that there's no question who they're going to call. They're going to call you because you're the expert.
And you're focused on it.
You're hyper focused on that. Hyper focused.
Hyper focused.
Yeah.
So Barry says hyper focus on one particular genre of washing for him. It's commercial and gas stations. There's a gas station on every corner. He said do that for a year, and he guarantees that your business will thrive.
It's just like your model, Mike. Your thing, you said you have a
Got some more
price.
Wash So Hard's coming again.
You have a price for a whole neighborhood. You don't have to go.
Right.
So if they did that, just something like that, everybody would know, hey, that's his price. He's the king of
It's
it.
good.
No other people can
And have a
compete
standard
because they already
price
know
for
what
it.
to order, like a menu before they call you.
That's good stuff. It's good stuff. Good stuff. There you go, guys. Wash So Hard. Free advice from Barry Little. That's right. Exactly.
Hey, I'm just very little bit.
Here we go. Trevor. Before I throw that one up there, Action Powers Watch says you can trust Barry. He knows hyper. No doubt.
Hey, the ADD. At least that one guy was ADD today, and I felt him up there.
Trevor says, asked every call in and quote request that came through how they heard about my company. 10,000. So you had 10,000 calls? Is that what you're saying?
Let them know they need to be on here when they win tonight.
By the way, if you're going to win, you've got to be on, and we're going to be giving that away in about 2 minutes.
Multiple people commenting.
Okay, thank you, buddy. Thank you, Trevor. All right.
I don't have one of those. I seen Adam Chesney have one of those. Those things are that high.
All right. We're going to give this away.
They want that. They didn't used to be that much. It used to be like $2.99.
But they freaking roll it. It's so. You don't have to get into it.
All right, guys. If you have not already registered, you just simply need to comment Wash So Hard. If you haven't typed that into the comment section, you've got about 30 seconds to do so. 30 seconds exactly to get in on tonight's giveaway, which is a Wash So Hard t-shirt from Joe Deary. Jeremy and I will be paying for it. Joe's going to wake up and find out that he's got an order tomorrow to send out. We'll get with you afterwards and get your size, whoever wins. All right, it's time to give away. It is time to give away.
No more entries.
No more entries. Cutting them out. Be able to put that on the screen again?
I'll try.
I'm going to unmute you or try
I'll
to.
go ahead. You keep talking.
All right. We're going to be giving this away. So
only U.S. only. Not shipping overseas.
cannot ship overseas. U.S. only. Lower 48. All right. So Jeremy is getting that set up. We're going to watch the spinny wheel, the winning wheel, and it's going to be great. It's going to be great. Well, once again, if you're in driving distance to Orlando, Florida, you want to come to Sales Boost tomorrow. We've got a great lineup of speakers. It's going to be great. Hours and hours, in fact, all day long. And then we'll have lunch together, and it's going to be a great time. Hope you can make it. We'd love to get to meet you, hang out with you. Just typing in a few more names here, and we're going to give away the Wash So Hard t-shirt. It's been good seeing everyone tonight. We got a little goofy. We had a good time doing it. Trevor says, invest in door hangers, buy in bulk for the year, and you'll have better results. Very, very nice. Thank you, John. Thank you very much, buddy. We're working on becoming the best podcast ever.
Hey, listen, Mike, I got a good idea. I don't mind sharing because nobody in my area is going to do it. But what I'm going to do, it's a little more expensive on the front end, but what I'm going to do, and if anybody out there in my area is watching, you can do it too, but just make sure you got a bigger one than me. But what we're going to do is we're going to buy boat trailers, a boat trailer, right? A boat trailer, they're cheap. You can get them for a couple $100. And then we're going to weld our sign in the middle of them. We're going to park them in places. So we're going to put our boat trailers everywhere.
Wow.
I seen that the other day. I seen a hiring place right next to the river. You know, it's just they took a boat trailer in the middle where the middle of the boat would be. They bolted in a big sign. I mean, big one, like from me to him.
So then you just ask permission to park it.
I'm just going to park it in parking lots. Put it everywhere.
Free advertising.
Free advertising. People could take your yard signs. They ain't going to take your boat trailer.
Especially when it's got your sign on it.
I'm just saying that's a little more expensive because you get a boat. You get for like $300, maybe $200, maybe $150 off marketplace.
Yeah.
And then you get a sign, man, for cheaper than a box of 400 signs that won't last a month. You can have a permanent boat trailer. You can have boat trailers everywhere.
Very nice. Very nice.
I know that sounds crazy, but I've seen it.
Thanks, John. I appreciate it, buddy.
Whatever works. All right, we ready to give that away?
Spray well. Been waiting 2 weeks. Chris, buddy, I'd call and say, hey, where's that at? What's going on? Never ordered anything from Spray Well before.
Spraywell is very good to answer your phone calls. In fact, that is their anthem: is we answer calls, and you're muted. So yeah, Spraywell. Make sure to call them. Their motto is literally "we answer our phone." So give them a call. Did you? We ready to give away a t-shirt? Model this real quick. Model Van of Life. Van of Life.
There we go. There we go.
All right, guys. We
have got
Wheel of Names.
the Wheel of Names.
Also known as the
Apparently-
Wheel of Names.
Wheel of Names.
The Wheel of Names. 46 entries.
And yes,
And yes, some of you did not listen and commented twice, so I had to go through and separate that. Thanks. Appreciate it.
That's great.
Yeah, this is what we're giving away. The shirt Mike had on, Joe Deary's brand, Wash So Hard. We're going to go in and get that for you guys, whoever wins. So we are just letting it rotate. I'm going to go in here and shuffle it for you guys.
Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it beautiful how it just rotates like that?
Shuffle. Shuffle. All right.
Shuffling the names.
One more time.
So we know there's. I'm hold on before you spin it. I'm gonna put my fingers together, cross my fingers for a particular winner. I want. Let's see here. I tell you, if Elijah Daniels wins, he's right here beside us.
Hey, Elijah Daniels has got a nice shirt on. Hey, let Elijah show his shirt. Yeah, look there. Show him the back of that baby.
Check that bad boy out.
That's what you got to be there to get one.
Let's look at this one.
You got to be there to get it.
Watch retreat.
You want one next year, you got to be there.
I tell you who I'm rooting for tonight is Will Holder. I'm rooting for Will Holder to win. I have no control over it. I'm just rooting for you.
I say,
You said you wanted to do at the beginning of the
podcast.
Oh.
He won't tell you.
Yeah.
Zero.
Now I'm gonna give you mine.
I ain't rooting for
A boy
nobody.
can dream.
I'm neutral. I ain't got no favoritism
You
here.
don't show any favoritism.
No
I do.
favoritism
I'm
here.
rooting for Will Holder.
No.
I think Danny Sawyer's going to win.
Danny Sawyer. He hopes Danny Sawyer wins.
No, I'm just making the game out of it. We're going to put 20 on Matt. I put 20 on Red.
Come on, Danny Sawyer and Will Holder. I hope you. Oh, that'd be great. I want to see them arm wrestle over. Now, by the way, you got to be in the room to win tonight. So, we're going to wait for you to comment.
See, Blake says, wouldn't the city or the county come after you for the boat trailer signs? But here's the thing:
No. I see it all the time, man.
But
People take these landscaping trailers and they just park them.
yeah, well, Blake lives in Virginia. It's a little bit more liberal over there, a little more democratic. You know, he ain't in the South.
Now they know Alabama.
Yeah, baby, they ain't gonna come for it.
Tell you that's for sale.
Yeah, they be like,
I'll be
hey,
there
where'd you get that
forever.
trailer at, man? That's cool, man.
You do the welding on it, man. You fabricate it.
Who put that ramp on that sign?
That's it, son.
Yeah,
You do much fishing.
yeah. What kind of boat you got?
All right, guys, we're going to spin that wheel.
Are we ready to spin that
And
wheel?
remember, you got to be in the room, and whoever wins, you have to comment. And if you don't comment after, say, 30 seconds or so,
Yeah, you got to
we're
be
gonna
on.
spin
You
again.
got to be on it. So here we go. On the count of 3, I'm gonna tap it. 1, 2, 3. Happy tap,
Oh,
tap, tap.
come on, Will Holder. Come on, Will Holder.
It's rigged. It's rigged.
It's
rigged.
Elijah Daniels.
Wait a minute. Is Elijah Daniels in the room?
You got to type it. No, you got to type it in there.
Is he in the
You
room?
got to type it in.
This has been the best week of my life.
He literally said out loud, "This has been the best week of my life." He won last week. Did you win the no?
I'm on a free trip right
He won
He's
a
on
sales boost ticket. It's.
He won a sales boost ticket.
Hey, come on, rub your head real quick.
Now
Hey,
this is ridiculous.
hey, he's gonna play the lottery when we get back home, and we're gonna split the ticket.
That's right.
Oh my
He
god!
said it's been his best
Oh
week of
my
his life.
gosh! This was insane.
You got a free meal tonight. What the
He got
heck?
he got fed tonight. He got a free education today. Oh,
Yes, you have.
well, I tell you what.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I believe it was fixed. I think you're right, Wilder. I'm sorry, but you're right. You weren't even close.
Yeah, John, you're right. I know.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
You know.
Well, it is. You know what? It's very little's turn to pray.
Yeah,
Would you care to pray for us?
Oh, maybe you'll put me on the spot like that, would you?
yeah, we might.
Yeah, of course. I
We
do.
might.
All right.
All right, everybody.
Ready?
Bow your heads in prayer. We're going to pray. Very little's going to pray for us.
Rub-a-dub-dub. Thanks for the grub.
That's right.
No. All right, Heavenly Father, thank you for the opportunity to gather together and just fellowship with each other here and on the internet. And be with us, Lord, that we'll always keep you first in all we do. And remember, the reason why we started all this business is to better our lives and be able to empower others and be able to make differences in this world and be the salt of the earth. And Heavenly Father, we ask that you bless our steps, refresh our mind, our heart, and keep us focused on what matters, and that's you, Lord. And bless our footsteps and bless our companies in this year and many years to come. In Jesus' name we pray, amen.
Amen.
God bless you all.
See ya.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Elijah Daniel.
Knucklehead over here.
Thank you, sir.
Wow.